Happy birthday, yeah, my friend. Yeah. One more year pandemic.
So in light of my birthday, yes, it is actually my birthday. So if you're watching this video on the 22nd of December, you can go on ahead and wish your girl a happy birthday. I mean, couldn't you tell though? Let's talk about one of the most frustrating and maybe heartbreaking things that has happened on your special day. And yes, guys, we're talking about friends who actually set out to ruin your birthday. Whether it's by trying to outdress you or upstage you, stealing the spotlight, or just showing jealousy overall. And yeah, let's not even talk about bringing the unnecessary drama. These moments can definitely take the shine out of your biggest celebration. What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. Don't know, it's your favorite island girl, Jody here from the 876. And yes, guys, in light of my birthday, today's story time will be about those birthday situations. I mean, friends that just behave in the most obnoxious way and they choose to show them colors, especially on your special day. Before we get into today's video, guys, please remember to just like this video for your girl. It's an easy and free way to, of course, support my channel. And if you're new, please consider joining the Islanders family by, of course, hitting that subscribe button. As per usual, mega tell you for just rock and come in. By the way, thanks in advance from now for all the birthday wishes in the comments. I'll try to get to them, but if not, you know, see your girl out and stunting. Have one birthday wish, and that is just to follow me over on Instagram. It's really that simple, and my Instagram handle is the same here, Jody the Island Girl. And just know, guys, that your support means the world to me. With that being said, let's dive into Cupid's story time about how her friend ruined her birthday trip to Jamaica. I know you guys usually look forward to my commentary throughout the video, but since it's my birthday, I think I deserve or have earned a little break today. You don't think so? Yeah, me think so. I said, guys, let's just sit back and enjoy the content together, and I'll be back at the end, of course, with my final thoughts. Enjoy!
So this is going to be the story time of why all of the girls from my birthday trip last year are blocked, and how I realized that if somebody plays with your birthday, they really don't like you. Me, as a Leo, I love my birthday. I start planning my birthday, which is August 1st, come January 1st. I give myself enough time to get all of the logistics in play, birthday dress, birthday destination, make sure that I conveniently let everybody know who's coming to celebrate with me, where I'm going, so that they have more than enough time to get their tickets, their outfits, and whatever they need to get ready to celebrate with me. Now, as a Nigerian, I'm going to take care of a major part of that so that it doesn't inconvenience the people coming to celebrate you. So I always take care of accommodations. What I have as a Leo is a social battery that tends to run out. So I do either a pre-birthday trip to charge my social battery or a post-birthday trip to recharge my social battery. And I usually do those things alone. So last year, 2022, I did Jamaica. And then before that, I couldn't figure out where I wanted to go. One of my good travel friends, said tripping, was doing a trip to Morocco. Now, I've been trying to go to Morocco since 2016. I had pictures saved in my phone of the places I wanted to see. So when he invited me to Morocco, I was like, because I'm trying to recharge my social battery to be an amazing host for the 10 friends that are going to celebrate with me in Jamaica. And his trip is going to be 14 strangers that I don't know. But the opportunity to go to Morocco was too great. And Morocco is going to need its own story time. So that will come later. But the women there were extremely catty. And I kept remembering telling myself, like, thank God my friends that are going to Jamaica with me are not going to be that way. Wrong. So my friends that are going to Jamaica, 10 of them, including my sister, went with me to Dubai for my birthday in 2021. So they already had camaraderie. The friend group already meshed well, but I was including 2 new players. We're going to call one of them MUA and one of them Bambi because she's super sweet. So MUA hits me up the last day I'm in Morocco. Her birthday is exactly 2 weeks from mine, and she's a different kind of Leo because I started planning my birthday since January. I never leave for my pre-birthday trip without everything already set. Like, my bag for Jamaica is already packed. Everything is already paid for. So I felt comfortable leaving for Morocco for a week without any worries. So when she messaged me, her birthday is exactly 2 weeks from mine. It's almost the 3rd week of August. She was like, can you help me plan my birthday? Strange, because it's the last week of July that I'm in Morocco. I'm in Morocco like July 28th. Your birthday is now 3 weeks from there. And when I land, I have 4 days to get to Jamaica. So usually when my pre-birthday trip, I land the weekend before I leave again for my birthday. So I said, sure. I said, but I'm in a different time zone. Let me get back to you. But the kind of person I am, I overgive, and I know that's my problem. I know it's my fault, and I know that's why it doesn't work out for certain friends, because some people are just takers, and I'm a giver. And before you slide in my DMs asking me to donate to whatever issue you have in, I'm very generous to my friends and my family. So be mindful of that before you get blocked. But either way, so I tell her, you know what, let me get back from Morocco and I'll help you. But again, I'm a giver. So one of my tenants for one of my properties is actually from Barbados, which is where she wants to celebrate her birthday. So I ask her, like, where did you celebrate your birthday? What's the best places to go? I get the name of the Airbnb. I get a driver. I get a chef. My sister's high school friend is also from Barbados. I hit up my sister and I ask her, like, can you reach out to her? I get all of the fetes. I get all of the parties. Again, I am a giver. So I have everything. MUA is kind of like an adventure person. So I also find horseback riding. I find ATVs. I get all of this even before I leave Morocco. So the day I land, after a 24-hour flight back to Toronto, I land at Monday midnight. I still have been away from work for 7 days. I still have to go to work that day. I have to wash my makeup brushes. I need to repack all of my toiletries because on Thursday, I'm flying to Jamaica. So as I'm dragging my luggage into my house, she calls me like, I thought you said you were going to help me plan my birthday. Imagine the audacity from somebody who, number one, I've already started helping plan their birthday, but also my birthday is in 4 days. So I'm not going to prioritize your birthday, but I am still assisting. So I said, like I said, I am going to help. One thing about me is I'm a woman of my word. If I say I'm going to do something, it will be done. You never have to double check it because that's the kind of person I am. So I told her, I've already started. I have the place, I have this, I have that. I'm sending her everything I found on Instagram, like the horseback riding, the ATVs, the yacht, because you know me, I do a yacht for my birthday. But again, I have to re-up this bag, wash my makeup brushes, and I have to be at work in 8 hours. So give me an opportunity. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. Oh, okay, girl. I didn't realize you were just getting home. Yeah. So I'll talk to you tomorrow. I get to work. I'm going through 7 days worth of mail, emails. It's still other things I have to do for work, as well as still finalizing everything with every single vendor for my birthday dinner. So as I'm doing that, and then sending the remaining balance for the yacht that I'm doing for my birthday. So as I'm doing that at lunch, I'm raring to call her, and I get a message. She has all of us, about 14 of us, in a group chat for her Barbados birthday, with an itinerary she just came up with. Now, one thing about me is I'm very good at logistics. Right now in my house, I have 3 teams working together to make sure my palace is the way I want it by the time I check out of this hotel, who have never worked together before. This is something that I'm very good at. The itinerary she puts together does not make sense. We land on Friday. She wants us to go to the club, and Barbados has this thing called Oystons Fishery, which has kind of like it's like a block party as well. But then she wants us to be able to do horseback riding at 8 a.m. And it's 25 minutes away from the Airbnb I found that only has 2 bathrooms for 14 people. Now, if you've ever traveled with women, you know that this is logistically impossible. How are 14 women going to use 2 bathrooms and be ready after going to the club and getting back to the Airbnb at 2 a.m. to be on horses at 8 a.m.? So I respond back privately to her like, hey, I told you I was going to do this, because again, when you're dealing with people, you have to account for naps. You have to account for people that take longer, people that are faster. You have to account for food, and none of that is in your itinerary. I don't want to inconvenience people coming to celebrate me, and I'm telling her as much. Oh, I don't care. I don't care. Now, if you've ever had a Leo friend, there's 2 types of Leos. There's the very sociable Leo that everyone likes, me. And then there's the Leo you gotta warn people about. Like, you know what? She's nice after she warms up. That MUA is the latter. So I'm like, listen, people are coming to celebrate you. The last thing you want to do is inconvenience. I don't care. Whoever don't want to do it, don't got to come, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, okay, well, I'll still be there because, again, that's the kind of friend I am. I will be there if we're the only two there. I love celebrating people's birthdays because I like to show them that I'm happy they're alive. If a person doesn't want to celebrate with you, especially when it comes to your birthday, I mean, they could care less whether you're on this planet or not. Be mindful of that. So I was like, delete the itinerary. Like I said, I will do it for you. No, whoever don't want to come, don't want to come. Now, another thing I do, again, is I pay for the accommodations. When people are coming to celebrate with me, I want to make sure that it's easy for them. So for Jamaica, I took care of all of the hotels. 10 people, 5 swim out rooms in an all-inclusive resort that is very upscale. I took care of that. So all they needed to do was buy their flights, their outfits, and the wristband for Dream Weekend, which is how I celebrated my birthday last year in Jamaica. It's like a 7-day, 2-party-a-day event that I absolutely love. And my birthday falls on Jamaica's Emancipation Day. So they always celebrate it on my birthday. So I'm like, listen, delete it. I'll redo it. No, whoever don't like it and they need to pay me for the Airbnb. She starts asking for money in the group chat and people start dropping out. As she sees her birthday start to unravel, I believe she believed she wanted to ruin mine. Stay tuned for part 2 as to how she tried. So she comes over my house a day before we're all supposed to leave for Jamaica to give me my birthday gift. Now, I'm gracious, so I won't look a gift horse in the mouth. So we'll just leave it at that. As we're sitting there and I'm telling her about Morocco, she's like, well, how are your friends? Remember, MUA is new to the fold. She's never met the girls that celebrated with me in Dubai the year before. Are they pretty? How do they look? Now, this is when I start to notice the insecurity is blaring. I was like, all of my friends are pretty. I'm not the kind of girl who says that I can't hang out with girls unless they don't look as good as me because I want to be the best there. I want all my friends to look good. Just like I'm not going to be the person hanging out with everyone broke so that I could be the richest one there. I want all my friends to be rich. I'm not that kind of Leo. I don't have to be the center of attention. I'm going to let my money, my beauty, my character speak for itself. I don't have to put people lower to be higher. That's not my attitude towards things. So I was like, well, all my friends are pretty. She's like, well, as my birthday gift to you, I'm going to do your makeup in Jamaica. Now, I hate doing my makeup. If you've ever been on my lives, I do as quick as possible. I don't wear makeup during the week. I hate wearing makeup and I hate doing it. But for your birthday, I mean, if there's any day you're going to show out, your birthday should be it. So I was like, thank you, because again, she's an MUA. This is perfect. So she leaves. I am done getting ready. I do my last day of work and we all meet in the airport. All of the girls that are flying out of Toronto, we're all on the same WestJet flight. When we get to the airport, she immediately has an attitude. My friends are gorgeous. And she's seeing there blaringly, like, my friends are pretty. I had told her that all of my friends were all around the same dark skin, so she should do everyone's makeup and make money for it. I put it in my group chat for my birthday, like, MUA is coming. If you do want to get your makeup done, she takes cash so that she can make some money back for her birthday, because people are steadily dropping out of the Barbados group chat for her birthday because the flight to Barbados is like $1,400. It's the weekend after Crop Over, which is Barbados's biggest event. So many people don't have, she wants $500 for the Airbnb. She wants $300 from everyone for the chef. She wants the flight for $1,400 as well as payment for all of the activities. That's why I try to convince her that she should push her birthday to next year, hence why I went to Crop Over this year, because I had already done the research, that she should push it to this year, 2023, because it's too last minute for people. But again, she's the kind of Leo who she doesn't care. So people started dropping out. The group her group chat went from 14 people to 11 to 10 to 9. And I could tell that it is bothering her because my birthday is going swimmingly. Fortune favors the prepared. And I'm prepared. So we get to the airport and she has an attitude with everyone. I'm like, oh, this is MUA. This is MUA. No hi, no nothing. We get on the flight. I'm in business class, of course, because it is my birthday. Oh, you gonna leave me in the back of the plane? As she's walking by me. A lot of the things she's saying, I'm thinking is a joke, but she's actually being serious about these things. Now, I've already paid for the accommodation. You wanted me to upgrade everyone as well? Like, let's BFFR. I'm going to keep it PG. So We land, and our wristbands, we got Dream Weekend has VIP and general wristbands. VIP comes with airport transportation. So as we land, there's people standing at the outside of the plane with signs for people's names. These are different from Dream Weekend. She's like, I thought you said that we had airport transfer. We do. And this starts her constant comments about certain things that showed me that she wanted to try to ruin the birthday. So we get to the customs line, and a guy tries to talk to me, and I give him my number. And she's like, oh, I see you don't need me to do your makeup. You already pulling guys. I'm thinking she's joking. She's being serious. She refuses the makeup she offered me that I didn't ask for the remainder of the weekend off of that. I don't realize that until it gets to my birthday dinner, and we'll get to that. So we get to the bus that is going to take us to our hotel. Montego Bay is far from the grill. It's about an hour and a half if there's not traffic, but multiple flights are landing for Dream Weekend. There's going to be traffic. So the driver's like, I'm pulling off at 3 o'clock. If you guys want, you should get food because it's a long ride. What you mean? I thought you said we're staying at a nice hotel. Why do we have to travel so, like, every single thing is an issue. And I'm like, we're in Montego Bay. You've never been to Jamaica before. You go along for the ride. We're in Montego Bay. We need to get to Negril. We get to the food station in the airport. It's $10 for a jerk chicken and rice. I thought you said everything was all inclusive. I guess we gotta have to pay for this. If you can't come up with $10 on a week-long trip where your hotel is all inclusive, all drinks, all food, and you didn't have to pay for it, like, I don't know what else to tell you. But you're not gonna argue with the Jamaican lady scooping my jerk chicken because I don't like people being rude to food service people. We finally get to the hotel, and unbeknownst to me, the hotel is trying to decorate my room for my birthday. And so they're trying to move the rooms around the room they've already decorated so that all of us are on the same block of hotel rooms. And she's like, what's taking so long? I'm going to cut somebody out if we don't get some Wi-Fi soon. I thought you said this place was nice. So it's clear you've never been nowhere, because to get Wi-Fi for a hotel, it's your room number and your last name. And we don't have rooms yet. Enjoy the free drinks, enjoy the hors d'oeuvres, and let them sort things out. Like, everything is an attitude. So we finally get our rooms. We're all on the same block of rooms, and they're all swim out, so that we basically have our own private pool behind our rooms. Because if we all open our back doors, it leads to a pool that is all connected. So very nice rooms. I get to my room, it's beautifully decorated. All of the pictures are on my IG highlights if you want to see them. And we go to dinner. At dinner again, I thought you said this place was nice. The food is not that great. Blah, 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 blah. Everything is a complaint. This hotel has 8 restaurants, and one of them is going to have my birthday dinner. The only reason we're not getting a restaurant tonight is just because, we arrived late. All of the restaurants need reservations. So enjoy your food and let's go to the first party. I get done and I hit her up like, oh, I'm showered. Should I come to your room to do your makeup? I'm tired. We traveled all day. It was so crazy. I'm not going to do your makeup tonight. Okay, cool. The same makeup that I've been using and doing all my life, we're going to use it today. If I'm pulling them with a bare face, this is just enhancement. Go to the party. She's standing there with such an attitude that a guy, and Jamaican men are very blunt. It's like, why are you standing there with your face screwed up? Oh, I don't have to smile for you, blah, blah, blah. Again, there's 2 types of Leos. I'm like, oh, she's good. He's like, well, it's a party, so relax your face. Like, you could tell that it's not just me noticing this attitude, but others are as well. The rest of the days go well. Again, she's not doing my makeup. The night before my birthday, we're getting ready. The guy that I met in line has gotten a booth every night. So it's perfect. We're in a cabana every night at no extra cost to us. That night, I hit her up. I'm like, hey, I'm ready. You're going to do my makeup. I told you I'm not doing your makeup to your birthday. It's midnight, which means it's my birthday. Oh, well, I'll do your eyes or something, but I don't feel like it. You know what? One thing about me is I don't beg people for a thing. So I was like, okay, it's fine. I'll do my same makeup I was using is the same makeup I'm going to do. I do my makeup. We get there. She has an attitude. So I hit up Bambi, who is the girl I put in the room with her, who they'd met before in Mexico the year before. Hence why I put them together. I'm already in kind of mood because my sister didn't end up making it because of the dog I got her, if you know the story time, got sick. And the sitter for the dogs that she puts her dog with won't take a sick dog. So I'm already kind of sad because my sister's not there to celebrate with me, but I'm trying to make the best of it. I go over to Bambi. I'm like, yo, what's up with your roommate? What's up with MUA? Like, what's her problem? Oh, she's not feeling well. So I go over to her. It's currently my birthday. We're at a party. And I'm like, hey, do you want the guys, because these guys are getting champagne every night. I'm like, do you want them to order you water, Red Bull? I want to go back to the room. Now, we just got here. Them boys have been picking us up, and they have a parking spot behind the stage. They're not going to leave to drop you back to the hotel. But luckily, the hotel has shuttles that pick up from the ground. So I'm like, well, if you want to go, you can go. But I don't think they're going to leave to drop you. Fine. And she sits there with an attitude the entire time. I'm having fun. I'm having a blast. It's my birthday. This attitude has been since day one. If you don't like it, you could go home. But again, I played my part. I'm now going to celebrate my birthday. Stay tuned for part 3. I know, for the remainder of the birthday trip. So we're all in the section having a blast. It's the black party. I love my outfit. Everyone is mingling. She's the only one there sitting in the corner like an insolent child having a temper tantrum. And the makeup she tried to gatekeep because she didn't want to do anyone's makeup because she thought it would make her look the best. She's still not getting pulled the way she thought she was going to get pulled. As the party winds down and the guys drive us back to the hotel, one of the things I loved about my hotel in Jamaica is that they know the parties get out at 4 o'clock. They have an outdoor food station. So we're all just getting jerk chicken and rice and sitting around laughing about the night. And the last day, which is my birthday, August 1st, it's also Jamaica's Emancipation Day and the last day of Dream Weekend, is a day party. It's the yellow party. I have an amazing outfit made, custom made, and sent from Nigeria. Like, again, I'm a Leo. I do my birthday big. And I'm just like, the party starts at 10 a.m. It ends at 4. It's 4 a.m. right now. I'm telling everyone, I know we're not going to be ready for 10, but if we could maybe meet in the lobby for 12 would be great. Everyone's like, yeah, definitely. It's your birthday. She's like, I'm not going. Now, I've had enough of this attitude. Like, there's but so much I'm going to take. So I'm like, okay, well, everyone else that has come to celebrate me, we're going to meet in the lobby for 12. And we all go to sleep. I wake up early to a call from the vendor who's doing the birthday dinner, which is going to be that night, that the hotel's not letting them in. So I rush over there. I'm working all of that out. I mean, it's always something on your birthday. So I'm working that out. It's starting to rain. I'm feeling sad. My sister's calling me to make sure that I'm okay. Everyone's calling me with birthday messages. And it's about to be noon when we're supposed to be meeting. I start knocking on everyone's door who's on the line to mine. I knock on my first set of girls' door. Oh, happy birthday. Okay, we're getting ready. Knock on the next, same thing. Get to MUA and Bambi's room. And MUA opens the door. No happy birthday, no nothing. With an attitude. I'm like, is Bambi there? Because, again, I don't have time for childish games on my birthday. Bambi peeks her head out. She's like, okay, I'm getting ready. Cool. Close the door. We're starting to get to the event and it's a heavy downpour. And I'm just feeling so down because my outfit, my everything. But Bambi, again, she's so sweet. She's like, everything's going to work out, blah, blah, blah. We get there. We're on stage with Spice. We're having a grand old time. I get back to the hotel at 5:30. My birthday dinner, I'm supposed to start photos at 7. So I'm still kind of wet from the rain earlier. I have to get ready. And MUA is sitting by the pool. You said you was too sick to come and celebrate me, which is the whole reason you're here in Jamaica, but you're not too sick to have drinks by the pool. All right, cool. I'm telling everyone, hey, guys, remember, I'm telling people birthday dinner is at 7. It's not. It's at 8:30, but this is how you wrangle girls during any type of group trip. You just lie to them about the time. So I'm like, guys, 7 o'clock, remember, we got to be ready. I'm the only one that really has to be ready at 7 because the photographer is going to meet me there to take pictures, and the vendor who decorated the room and the birthday cake people also want pictures. So I'm getting ready and I'm on FaceTime with my sister and I'm telling her about MUA and what's going on. And she's just like, ignore her. It's your birthday. Clearly she's a hater. Leave her to her devices. As I'm talking to my sister to go back to my room, she sends me the wildest text message I've ever received from anyone who claims that they're my friend. F you, you're inconsiderate. I told you I was sick. I don't give a F if it's your birthday. F you and your birthday. I don't care if you never talk to me again. This is from MUA. So my sister hears me pausing and is like, what happened? I read her the text message and she's like, all right, there's two ways you can handle this. You can just block her, you can ignore her. I said, oh, there's a third way. I run down to her room and I start kicking the door. I can do that because I paid for this room. I start kicking the door. She opens it. Bambi is like, I know she shouldn't have sent it. It's sorry. Again, Bambi's trying to be the peacemaker. But I tell MUA, you can get the F out of here. You could pack your shit and you could get the hell out. The housekeepers that decorated my room see me in the hallway and they're like, it's your birthday. Don't be upset. I'm like, no, you can get security to carry her the hell out. Like, never in my life have I seen somebody be so audacious. Like, you're texting this from a room you didn't pay for on a birthday trip with the birthday person you haven't celebrated, and you sent me the message on my birthday. You're insane. Get the hell out. So then Bambi comes to my room. I tell her, you got 20 minutes because by the time I do my birthday dinner, you need to be the hell up out of here. I go to my room. I'm so angry. My hand is shaking. I can't even do my makeup, and I have to meet with the photographer in like 30 minutes. So Bambi comes to my room and she's like, oh my God, I know she should have never sent it. She wants to apologize. It's too late for any of that. Please let MUA talk to you. Please let MUA talk to you. So MUA comes to the door and she's like, I know I shouldn't have sent it, but you were reposting what people's well wishes and you didn't repost mine. This is the mentality of somebody turning 32 in 1 week. Does that make sense? Clearly, it's something deeper. And I've noticed when you help people, some people are happy, some people are resentful. And it's clear she's the latter. So I'm like, yeah, okay. She's like, let me please, MUA is like, let me please do your makeup. We can forget all this. The idea that I would let your bad mind self put your hands on my face is insane on my birthday. Not at all. You can go. So I've now decided, though she doesn't have to be kicked out, the rest of the festivities you're not going to be a part of. I do the same makeup I've been doing for my birthday, get to my photo shoot, and I'm like this in all of my photos. Because how can you? Like, of all the days you could be a hater, on my birthday is the day you decided to just show your whole ass. Like, come on now. So the dinner starts at 8:30 and nobody is there. I'm texting the group chat like, hey, guys, I have a 8-course meal by a chef in a private dining room that has been decorated. Where are y'all? Oh, we're trying to convince MUA to come to your dinner. I told you to do that? Why would you do that? I need y'all to come to the dinner. I don't care if she comes or not. Everyone eventually shows up at 9 o'clock. We have dinner, but I'm pissed because the time that you should be celebrating with me, a girl you just met this trip that had an attitude from day one, now you're trying to cuddle. And I've noticed that there's with women, a lot of high school bullying that is unnecessary. Like, you're reveling in the fact that there's drama on my birthday and I'm the one taking care of everything instead of coming to support me. Cool. We have dinner. MUA walks in at 10 p.m. An hour late. For some reason, they're singing happy birthday and then she walks out. Next day, Dream Weekend is now done. Next day, I set up for river rafting. MUA doesn't come and I'm cool with that. We do our river rafting. It's super cool. I have a guy in Jamaica called Lance. He's amazing. He gets all of the things done. They're giving him an attitude. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm starting to see like the attitude that MUA brought to this trip is staying. And it's really, I have manners. I don't see the point of being rude to people for no reason. So I'm just kind of looking like, you're on the river rafting. He gave us such a great deal because he charged us as a group. He came and picked us up from the grill, brought us to Montego Bay, did the river rafting, got us Jamaican KFC, which if y'all know is very hard to come by, and then brought us back to the grill. And y'all are being rude to him, and I don't like that. Come to find out, and somebody told me on Snapchat the next day that they went out to dinner with MUA without me. Like, on my birthday trip, after you saw this girl you just met try to ruin it, y'all all went out with her. The last day is the yacht. Now, I'm having everyone wear black on the yacht. I don't find out about them going to dinner with her until after the yacht, or I would have been on that yacht by myself. But it's already paid for. It's huge. It's catered. Again, the driver comes, picks us up from the grill. The driver's waiting outside. I'm in the lobby, and MUA is there. Where do you think you're going, ma'am? She says good morning to everyone but me. where are you going? So Bambi comes up and is like, please, mind you, I haven't spoken to MUA since my birthday and that text message. We're 2 days after that. She comes up, Bambi's like, please, it will be so embarrassing if you don't let her come. Oh, we're past that. I could care less how she feels at this point. If she could ruin my birthday, whatever happens after that, my feelings is out the door. I don't care. I'm like, where do you think you're going? Oh, I'm going on the yacht. Not with me. You must have your own yacht, but you're not coming on my birthday yacht after what you just pulled at my birthday dinner. Ma'am, go. She's like, okay, fine. As she's walking away, she removes me from the Barbados group chat, which is now 4 people from the original 14. And I lived happily ever after. The day that we're leaving Jamaica, she acts like she wants to fight me. And I'm just like, because at my big age, you're going to deal with the police and my lawyer. Okay? But yeah, that's it. Some people really be mad that you are not mad. Have a blessed day.
So after hearing Cupid share her birthday experience about that one friend who is clearly jealous of her, and likely it is because she has supported friends and maybe her looks and even maybe her success, it definitely reminds me of a mutual acquaintance. So this is not my friend personally, but rather it was a friend of a friend, if you get what I mean, right? I realized that whenever that we all go out together, the behavior of this girl is so similar to the girl that Cupid described in her story. So with this girl, there is always something to complain about. And I remember this one particular time that we were at dinner, and I think that was the last time I actually went out with that girl being invited. So that when you get the menu, usually they'll have some of the meals as well as the drinks on the photo of the menu to show what it might look like, right? No, I remember the drinks, they're showing that the picture is representational, so it's not necessarily what you'll get. My friend ordered a drink and it came in a different glass, and it wasn't even this girl's drink, mind you. So it was we were not making a big deal about it. We just made a small observation like, hey, this is not the same glass. But anyway, we made the observation and we moved on. However, this girl decided to get up, and we assumed that she was pretty much going to the restroom, only to realize that she had gone to the supervisor to complain about the drink not being served in the glass as the photo. I'm like, Mama, are you okay right now? This is just one of the many moments and encounters that I can remember. But I tell you, this girl, I just told my friend that, listen, I'm not going to come anywhere that this girl is invited to. Please, nobody call my phone. Don't invite me. I don't want to come, because I simply hate bad energy. Much like Cupid, she says that she's a Leo. I'm a Capricorn. I don't like negativity, especially regarding people who are handling your food. It's definitely a no-no for me. Back to Cupid's story, because it is clear to me that this behavior might and more than likely have stemmed from jealousy. The moment that they arrived in Jamaica, it was quite obvious. And know if you guys agree with this. It was getting attention from men the moment she landed, and the friend even made a comment. Me aside, I had a friend, about Cupid wasn't even wearing makeup or something to that effect. So to me, that highlights like a lack of self-confidence in herself. And the rest of the trip pretty much confirmed it. She kept, trying to make things about herself, being the center of attention, and just pretty much being petty for the entire weekend. And it is so sad, because I too can definitely relate to this kind of dynamic. Hence the reason why my friendship circle is so small. And at this point, it's not even a circle, it's more like a dot. Because I think I exude this a certain level of confidence and the energy some women may admire, but they ultimately cannot handle. I've had so many or too many experiences not to learn. They come around wanting to be your friend, and it always turns out into some quiet competition, and sooner than later their true colors are usually revealed. I'm just too grown and too old for that right now. The little friends that I have left, I'll just continue to nurture and of course to cherish those friendships. Guys, if you've ever had any experience like this, sound off in the comments below. And it doesn't necessarily have to be about a birthday specifically, but it could be about a particular friend that has this kind of attitude or behavior. Let me know. The spirit of my birthday, let's continue to celebrate, because no negativity around here. And I just want to say, guys, thank you to each and every one of you that has supported me throughout this year, whether by liking, whether by watching, subscribing, and now following me over on Instagram. Do appreciate every single one of you, and I absolutely love the community that we are building together. Really, really, really love it. That being said, go and enjoy the rest of your day because I'm going to have an amazing day. As usual, guys, thank you so much again for sticking around until the end of another video. My name is Jody and I aspire to inspire. Until next time, guys, what good. DJ, cue the music.